I was kind of curious to see how it was going to operate on something like this, which is like a smaller area.
This is an 18-volt sander, and you do actually buy it as a bare tool.
I'm actually looking forward to our next sanding project. To be completely honest, sanding is one of the jobs that I least look forward to, honestly, and it is something that we have to do quite regularly because all of our furniture is wood, and we have to make sure that every year we either sand it or varnish it or just really stay on top of the maintenance of it. And in previous years, we have used sanders that, to say they have made the job more tedious and longer is a bit of an understatement. And I think that this year, actually using the Einhell has really taught me a lot about sanders.
So the biggest thing about this orbital sander is the size and the fact that it's battery operated and cordless. So because the sander is actually quite large, it allows you to get through bigger jobs a lot faster because the surface area is just so much bigger. You're getting bigger pieces of sandpaper onto that actual sander itself. So sanding the table behind us, for example, we got through really, really quickly as opposed to going with a much smaller sander, which would have taken us a lot longer. We also didn't need to run any extension cords. We simply put the battery in and we were on our way.
Yeah, to say it was a pleasure to use this sander, honestly, I'm actually looking forward to our next sanding project. That is just how crazy it is for me because I have always really it's one of those jobs I always put off. I'm like, oh, we could do it today, but let's do it tomorrow. And you really procrastinate about it. Seeing how fast and quickly and easily we got through this table and all these chairs, it was amazing. I mean, it was just no effort at all. It was quick, it was easy. So for me, I've just actually found using the sander actually really satisfying.
Changing the sandpaper is a lot easier because it is velcroed at the bottom. It still does have the hook system, so if you have got those massive rolls of sandpaper that you do want to cut and basically hook in, you can still do that, but we far prefer having the velcro mechanism at the bottom because it is just so easy to just strip the old used up sandpaper, slap a new one on, and you're up and running within a few seconds. This is an 18-volt sander, and you do actually buy it as a bare tool, so we got the 4-amp battery that came along with that, and I've got to say that battery lasted us forever. We got through all of the chairs, we got through all of the tables, and we still had excess battery power left over. It's also got 6 variable speeds, 6 being the fastest. We left ours on 6 when we were sanding the table and chairs because we found that to be the most optimal.
Even though it is quite a large sander, and I knew that would be great for like a large flat table surface, I was kind of curious to see how it was going to operate on something like this, which is like a smaller area, and you know, you want to kind of go around and around the corner and things like this. And I was thinking, yeah, is that going to kind of hinder me? But actually it really didn't. And even doing the bit on the edge of the table here, we kind of actually wanted to just smooth this out. It was quite sharp on this edge, so we kind of actually wanted to just go over that, and it was really easy to use the sander, get it into like a different angle, a different shape. So it wasn't just great as in on the flat surface where you could just go like this up and down, but then actually when you wanted to do around the edges or the corners or something, it was still very easy to use. It comes as no surprise that this sander is well built. Einhell are renowned for making really good quality products that are going to be in your tool shed for a long time. So, you know, when we got out the box, it just felt as we would expect it to feel, and it was just really nice to use, got through the job nice and quickly, and has definitely put our other sanders out of business.
So overall, we're really impressed with this sander, and if you're looking for a new orbital sander, this is one definitely worth checking out.
If you've got any questions about this sander, please feel free to leave the questions below and we'll get back to you. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Happy sanding! Take care, bye-bye.